Daily Manna from the Torah by Dr. Ketriel Blad. Shalom everyone, welcome to the second Aliyah of Parashat Massei, the Journeys of. This Aliyah is found in the book of Numbers, chapter 33, verses 11 through 49. Today's study is covered under verses 37 through 39. They read as follows. They traveled from Kadesh and encamped in Mount Hor, in the edge of the land of Edom. Aaron the priest went up into Mount Hor at the command of Hashem and died there, in the 40th year after the children of Israel were come out of the land of Egypt, in the 5th month, on the first day of the month. Aaron was 123 years old when he died in Mount Hor. What secret is hidden in the journey number 33? The high priest Aaron died at the 33rd camp from the Exodus from Egypt, on a mountain called Hor, which means mountain. He was a Mashiach, an anointed one, the first one in the scriptures to be called HaMashiach, Leviticus 4, verse 3, verse 5, and verse 16. This event is a prophetic picture of Yeshua HaMashiach, who also died on a mountain at age 33, which lines up with Israel's 33rd camp, starting from the Exodus. It is written that Aaron died there, in the 40th year after the children of Israel came out of the land of Egypt. This is a reference to Yeshua's death and resurrection 4,000 years after the creation of Adam. In Genesis 13:10, Egypt is compared to the Garden of Eden. There is also a connection between Adam and Chava being driven out of paradise and the children of Israel leaving Egypt. In the same way that Aaron, the anointed one, died 40 years after the exodus from Egypt, Yeshua the Messiah died 4,000 years, 100 times 40, after the exodus of the first man and woman from the Garden of Eden. Furthermore, Aaron died at the first day of the 5th month, exactly 3.5 months after the date of the exodus, which was the 15th day of the first month. The 3.5 months referred to the Messiah's ministry, which lasted for 3.5 years. Similarly to the way that Aaron died 3.5 months after the date of the Exodus, Yeshua died 3.5 years after beginning his public ministry. Aaron lived to be 3 years older than his brother Moshe, who was 120 years old when he died. These 3 years also speak of the Messiah, his 3+ years of ministry, his 30+ years of life until death, and the 3 days that he was in the innermost part of the earth before he was resurrected. Mount Hor is mentioned 3 times in this text. Blessed be the Eternal for revealing to us his great secret. Shalom.